Oh, hello. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still not feeling very well, so my voice is bleh. I'll do my best though. Oh, and I feel so bad for not doing my Tuesday stream, but that's more of a bonus stream anyway. I don't gotta feel too bad about missing that. I just get sick a lot in the winter, especially. So I do my best. I think we got, yeah, I just like picked up a whole bunch of quests. Okay. Investigate the meanings of flowers at Roy's house. Ask the villagers about Alvin, cause he's sus. We gotta talk to Aaron about lost books. And give the constellation ore to Kyla. Do I need to... I guess I'll just go talk to Aaron about the books. I was wondering if I need to take him out of my bookshelf. Oh, no, it's Kent. I don't care if he threw me a party and was being nice. He's still a creep. I don't remember what his voice is. Hello, Miss Ellie. Oh, wow, Kent, you were so punctual. Thank you. Like, why is he always coughing? What the hell? I know I'm always coughing, but that's because I'm sick. What's his excuse? Why does he got, like, the opposite of artist gloves on? What the hell? What are those gloves? Does he have a ring that's just an X? Why is there an X on his face? Is his finger stitched on? I have questions. He's like holding on to his little bolo tie. I know it's not a bolo tie, but that's what it looks like. Ugh, I hate this guy. The village has many dwellers already. Dwellers? What the? Yeah, he's gradually regaining his vitality. You're so impressive, Ellie. As I promised last time, I asked around in the Society of Witches for Lisa Wintergarden's whereabouts. How was it? Not very fruitful, I must say. Most people in the Society of Witches who know Lisa thought she was still in Wisteria. I should keep searching the surroundings then. But I also came across a curious tale. A curious tale? Yes, it's about gods. It feels similar to what's going on in Wisteria, so I noted it down. Wow, what's the tale about? A witch that studies deities told me the tale. It's what she discovered during her research. It says that in a village that worshipped gods, there was a witch coveting divine power. The witch used a certain method to drive all the villagers out of the village. How would that help her get divine power? Because divine power is the power of faith, it's the power of the followers. Oh. Come to think of it, White Cat God also said something similar. The witch attempted to snatch the power from gods when the latter were weak. Did she succeed? The remaining villagers told another witch about it and sought her help. According to the second witch, when she arrived on the site, the first witch had almost succeeded. I see. It's a perilous tale. Not even the witch that told me the tale knows the details. We have no clue who the evil witch was or what method she used. Wisteria has 2 cat gods and displaced villagers, just like in the tale. That's why I want you to know this tale. Well, thank you, Kent. This is helpful. I'm glad to hear that from you. Look at his freaky ass smile. Don't be looking like that. He's so scary. If you need help, just let me know. I will, thank you. Ah, and I got you a letter from Miss Aria this time. Really? A letter from Mom? It's in the letterbox. Check it out when you have the time. Thank you for everything you did for me. That's all for today. I'll come again. Please take care. Alright, see you next time. Hey, he didn't give me any candy? What the hell? Virgil, what do you think about what Kent said? surprised me that Arya would write a letter. No, it's not about myself. It's the story about the gods. Well, there are all kinds of witches. Can divine power really be taken away? Yeah, in various ways. For example, turning a god into a slave is also one way to take his power. So there are ways, no matter what the form is. But why would a human want divine power? It's normal for people to seek power, just like they seek water when they're thirsty. They will seek power if they lacked it? If a person wants to become stronger but can't get the power he needs, he will consider various means. Is it possible that Lisa was also longing for power? Or maybe Lisa was the good witch that came in and tried to stop the evil witch? Are you thinking about her motivation? We don't know Lisa well enough yet. All we know so far is that she's a witch who wants to build a garden. Or to become immortal. We don't have clues for that yet. Pondering on it will get us nowhere. We'd better find Lisa and ask her in person. Hello, Ellie. I have a favor to ask of you. I heard that you were into house decoration recently, and I happen to have a related issue. Could you help me with it? Please drop by if you're interested. Aurea. I've got a letter. A house decoration. That sounds kind of fun. But why you instead of Kyla? Well, I'll find out once we meet. My dear daughter, Kent told me about what happened. I'm relieved to learn that you've begun a new life smoothly. Mom and Dad will always have your back. Feel free to pursue what you want. When your apprenticeship is over, the three of us shall go on a trip together. I'll be writing to you often. P.S. You may find Kent a bit weird, but he is totally trustworthy. Your most caring mom. No, I think Kent wrote this. That doesn't sound like my mom. Let's do a candid delivery. I think I'm just gonna do one of each so that I don't spend too much time doing these. Since I'm probably gonna have to go and collect all those ingredients, I don't think I have all those. I don't think I ever gave Roy his cupcake that I bought for him forever ago. Milk stuff. I've been rewatching Sailor Moon. And once again, I'm just like, no! Damien's too old for you! It's so funny because there's even like when Ray starts, you know, gushing over Mamoru. He's got so many names. Over Mamoru, and like Usagi's just like, no, this was even in my school handbook. He's too old for her. And then it's like, girl, that's your future husband. I don't know how to tell you this. Still really weird. It's like she's 14 and he's gotta be like 18 or something. Which I guess, I mean, 4 years. When you're young, that's like way too much, you know? Maybe when you're an adult, 4 years isn't that big of an age gap. I don't know. I don't know if I'd ever date anyone 4 years older. I don't think I'd date anyone 4 years younger than me. I feel like that's still just too young. What would we have in common? We grew up in like 2 different time periods. Time periods is not the right. I'm beginning to sound like a vampire. Just like, what would we even have in common? I listen to harpsichords and they're listening to friggin' electric guitars. Kyla, here you are. It's the Constellation War. Rex gave me some too just now. That's so fast. I'll use this ore. Thank you guys for getting it. We really deserve some thanks, but does this ore really contain mysterious power? Whether to believe it is up to you. The first man to discover this ore was a wine merchant. He lived 200 years ago and made a huge fortune. Then he went to heaven and became a constellation, but he's still looking for this ore up there. Dude, you're dead. Give it a rest. People who keep working after they're dead are crazy. I don't even want to work while I'm alive. It's the first time I've heard this story. Blacksmiths tend to be interested in ores. Anyway, it's a good thing, and it has motivated me a lot. I'll start repairing tomorrow. It'll probably take one day. Ellie, you brought me some good materials. I'd like your input too. What you got in your shop? I need more tables. Maybe I can put things like on these. How come there's not an egg cabinet? That's what I need. I need an egg cabinet. Everything else has a cabinet. Oh, I guess that set didn't have a cabinet, or that one. Man. I need more surfaces so I can put all my little knickknacks out. I have so many knickknacks. Unlike what one expects, witches are not so great at repairing. Just like you, these used to bring broken furniture and items to me. I mean, it's good news for me. I'll lose my job if witches are experts in every trade. Oh, we already listened to all those? Okay. Roy! Wait. Let me make sure I actually have the cupcake still. Okay, I do. What the hell? Why do I still have this? Yeah, dude, I got you this cupcake. Yeah! He loves cupcakes. Okay. We already talked about everything. We already learned all his stories. Oh, we gotta talk to these people about Alvin. He doesn't know anything about Alvin. Okay, well, let's ask Kyla. Alvin? I'm not quite sure. Is there anything strange about him? Strange? Everyone is unique in their own way. Alvin's craftsmanship seems quite good, but I haven't seen him using his skills to help other people. Help other people? Yeah, I've never seen him make, sell, or repair anything for others. I have no idea where he got most of the items in his sundry store. Sundries? Sundries? Still don't know how to pronounce that. Weird, right? Normally a skilled craftsman would want to showcase their skills and help others. Interesting. Wow. Is this cat in my journal? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot Aria. Aww. The meows are so good. Hi Aria, I've come to help you. Oh, I'm glad that the letter interested you. Ellie, what do you think about furniture coloring? Furniture coloring? When I was little, I once painted all the furniture in the kitchen orange with my mom. Oh my god, that sounds incredible. I should paint my cabinets orange. I think my landlord would not like that though. The cabinets are all wood. I think he'd be pretty pissed if I painted them. You mean when Arya failed to stop you and I had to give in? I've got a similar task for you. Furniture customization. In other words, I need you to turn the furniture into a different color. It's a request from one of my patrons. And it's not just any color, he wants an unconventional color that can catch people's eyes. Like orange! When I pondered over the task, it struck me that I could entrust it to an unconventional person. That's an odd description. Still, I'm glad to hear you say so, and the task seems fun. But I have no experience in this trade, so there's no telling whether I can handle it. Just relax. My patron is also quite unconventional. I don't think he will object. And I believe you're the right person for the task, Ellie. I don't know. May I ask the villagers for input first? Some of them know furniture or colors better than I do. Sure, I love that idea. There are a painter and a sundry seller in the village, if I remember correctly, and a carpenter too. They may have useful tips concerning customization. Could you wait until I've talked to them? Sure, I'm the one asking for a favor. Take your time. Let's get our quest. And we'll see what she has to sell. What you got? More knickknacks. Okay. I didn't think she would, but I thought I'd ask. He's not like ordinary people. He exudes the aura of those people. What kind of people? Those who can completely change others' lives. What do you mean? Literally what I said. On the bright side, they can love and care for others, heal wounds, and impart incredible knowledge. And on the dark side, they can harm others physically or mentally. It's that kind of aura. Oh my god, is he giving off toad aura? But I might not be entirely accurate. Figured I'd ask. You didn't think I was off buying flowers, did you? Of course, Roy shared good insights about plants. He taught me how to use splash carrot. Coating meat lightly with splash carrot juice reduces the fishy smell significantly. That's why I use it often. What's wrong with fishy smell? I like fish. Wow. He's a fashionable old man, bit out of place in our countryside village. Aw, does he not have a crush? He's not particularly close to the villagers, but he's not a bad person. How was Alvin when he first arrived? At the beginning, let me think. He hardly ever talked about himself, so I remember now. He chatted with me when he first arrived. We talked about all sorts of things. At that time, he said, "This place is perfect for a retiring actor." I think he was probably a famous actor when he was younger. And he used to sit by the fountain every night. Maybe he still misses his past career as an actor. Nothing particularly special, I guess. Huh? Virgil, have you heard anything? I think this guy is just a retired actor with excellent skills but a bad personality. Don't you remember what Arden said? There must be something wrong with Alvin. And he might even be a witch. It'd be really strange if he really was a witch. Exactly! It's chilling to think a witch might have been an actor. With the personalities of witches, they can never be actors. But what if a witch pretended to be an actor to hide something? He's hiding it pretty well if that's the case. Let's investigate whether he's really a witch. How do we investigate? People said that he's never at home at night. Let's take a look inside during that time. Wait, I thought it was Vince that wasn't home at night. What's everyone doing at night? Break into someone's house at night. It's fine. I'll just take a quick peek and then leave. I would say that's crazy, but that'd be me. The library has received several letters for unknown recipients. We would be much obliged if anyone could come to the library and help us. Check it out. Aw, thank you. You don't know how to paint furniture, Rubrum? I thought he might be a little kid that'd paint the furniture without anyone's permission. Oh, I forgot I have a little bridge up here now, because Roy made it for me. I know how to do it because I once colored my furniture at home. However, coloring furniture is different from painting. Since furniture is in 3D, it is much harder to paint, and the outcome wasn't great. That's a shame. I thought you could pick the best color, Vince. Ellie, you have a discerning eye for colors. You should be able to find a suitable color. I heard that Oreo is scratching her head over a furniture customization task. Are you asking for her? If you're going to do it, Ellie, I'll give dye to Oreo. I happen to have some paint for customization to spare. That said, I don't usually make such paint. If you want more, I may need to charge you. No problem, you're so considerate, Vince. Yeah, what is it? Oh, okay. He's very cute. I think about him occasionally. Because he's so healthy, always running around, and sticking close to me, to the point where I feel like a little embarrassed. Aw. Rubrum likes you a lot, Vince. It's probably because I can help him with painting. Rubrum likes painting too. His works are always a delight. That is a factor, but Rubrum enjoys being with you even if painting isn't involved. It's not like I'm jealous, I just find you two really close. Well, maybe it's because Rubrum has known me for longer than he's known you. But, of course, friendship isn't only measured by how long you've known each other. Rubrum must like you a lot too, Ellie. The other day, he used more than 10 sheets of paper to draw you. Really? I kind of want to see all those paintings. Well, he said he would give you the best one. Just pretend you don't know the others exist. No problem. Aw, that's so cute. Rubrum is so cute. Oh, sorry, one moment. Okay. What paintings does he have today? Oh, I didn't read any of that. Whoa! Boop! Hi, alien virus of doom. This is Vince, who might be a vampire? I don't know, they're like not in their house at night, but they go out during the day. They're an artist and they forget to eat. Just like me. Reverse vampire. So yeah, that's one of the new villagers, and then we got Alvin, this guy. He used to be an actor, I guess, and he runs a sundry store. Sundries? Hi, Miss Witch. I was going to get off work. Why are you working, man? I don't know why old people work. Go enjoy your life. Oreo wants us to paint some furniture, so we're asking people the best way to do it. Every stage prop should have its use. Every element should contribute to the final product. Similarly, I don't want my work to violate the author's purpose. By the way, why are you asking? Because I got a request and I wonder if I can manage. A client of Aria's wants to change the color of his furniture. She's tasked me with the color changing. I see. You want to know how to change the color of items. Right, the buyer should be allowed to make the furniture their preferred color. After all, the furniture is owned by his buyer, not his maker. Can't argue with that. The lack of audience renders all performances meaningless. You've brought me new insights. I'll try to provide useful suggestions in turn. Really? Thank you. Firstly, as you may already know, it's within a witch's power to change the form of things. Customizing furniture is similar to crafting potions. You need to apply several thin layers to the materials and spread the materials so that they don't stick. So customizing furniture color is as simple as crafting potions, but it still needs to be done with care? Correct. The point is to understand the item. As long as you achieve that, you can change— kitty! Wow! Anything into the form you want. Besides furniture, you can also— No, cat, where are you going? Come back! Try to customize brooms. Brooms too? Brooms too. And it's not just the colors, you can even change their powers. What the hell? How does he know this? To customize brooms, you need a broom customization kit. I can offer it at my sundry store if you want. That's all the suggestions I can provide. I hope they are helpful. They certainly are, thank you. As long as the script is interesting. Oh, that's just his little blurb. It's my favorite instrument, because it's inherently elegant, suitable for both solo and accompaniment. Okay, I don't know why I can't pronounce that. Anemone. Oh, he ain't got no new stories. Is his shop open? Nope. Okay. Wow. No, I'm sorry. I came after seeing the bulletin. Some books here were lost? No, not lost. I was sorting the books based on catalog from the previous librarian, and found the catalog and the holdings don't match. Maybe some books were moved to another place when the library collapsed. Yeah, that's likely. But there's a huge gap. It's much work. I'll ask the villagers for you. I'll ask Unite first. Alright, thank you. I'll see if the previous librarian has left any other clue. Oh man. Aaron, I heard that you got some letters for unknown recipients? Yeah, the sender is Mr. Brad, but the recipient isn't specified. Is Mr. Brad the former librarian here? Yes, he is a good friend of Rex's grandpa, and is also the person who advised us to come here. Since the letter is delivered to the library, I suppose it's for you and Rex? I think Rex should join the conversation too. Rex, do you have a minute? What, did she just call him out of nowhere? How did she summon him here? Here are the letters. There are a red envelope, a blue one, and a yellow one. 3 in all? Yep, Mr. Brad said that he sent them as early as last year. But he got the wrong address, so the letters ended up being returned to him. But the geezer then just decided to just send them to all of us. Or all to us. What's more, he changed the envelopes and didn't specify the recipients. Uh-huh? Why would you know? It's obvious. Brad looks serious-minded and mature, but he plays a prank every once in a while. You'll know why he became a friend of my grandpa just by looking at this. So, these letters were not actually for you and Aaron? No, he sent us other letters. And in those letters, he asked us to identify recipients of these letters. We've been wondering what to do. I can't tell who the recipients are just by looking at envelopes of different colors. Huh? Hey, these letters are not sealed? Which means anybody can open them and read. Ellie, are you? Since the recipients aren't specified, the only way to find out is to read the letters. That said, these are other people's letters. Okay, if he wanted them to get somewhere specific, he should have put their names on it. I'm for Ellie. Rex, you too. See, our letters are both properly sealed. That these envelopes are left unsealed means he wanted us to check the content. Indeed, I would never know who to give the letters to only by staring at the envelopes. Also, he wouldn't leave the letters like this if they contained anything important or private. Oh, you've got a point. Let's read them. Okay, let's start from the red envelope. Have you got a new cane? I got a very satisfactory one. Many canes these days have unique handles. Some even have gems inlaid. They look gorgeous and dazzling. Still, my favorite are ebony wood canes with silver ornaments. They are simple and graceful. Speaking of which, new commodities at Slumbering Tree are quite good. A catalog is attached. Just let me know if you are interested in any of the items. After all, this is the only place you'll find canes. Brad doesn't only like books, but also likes to collect nice stuff. Let's read the others too. Recently, portraits are small enough to fit into bags and be carried around are popular in large cities. Many people have portraits painted as an act of self-importance. But when it comes to improve someone you miss... Wait, what the hell? Where did I get improve from? When it comes to someone you miss, any keepsake from them would be precious. If one can at least keep the portrait of a loved one who's deceased, it may help them cope with the loss. If you want such a portrait, please contact me. I'll introduce a suitable painter to you. This letter is about portraits. Mr. Brad is a patron of painters, you know. Aha! There's one letter to go. Let's read this one too. I recently received a gift. It's an extremely rare ancient book. But that's not my point. Instead of the book, it's the packaging that impressed me. We usually wrap the card in the packaging with the gift, right? But the card of this gift was hanging from the packaging. On the card was a quote from a myth about Hyacinth. What a curious way to convey the sender's feelings. Since you are wondering how to pack items, how about trying this style? This letter is about packaging. Brad often exchanges gifts with people. These alone are not enough clues. Aaron, Rex, what do you think? I can only conclude that the letters are about topics they discussed before. Beats me too. How are we supposed to know what others talk about in private? Aaron, can I borrow these letters? Did anything dawn on you? I'll ask someone who may know, and look for the recipients on my way. Thank you, Ellie. I'll leave it to you. Damn, there's no room for me to shine. I'll find the recipients, just you wait. Okay, we'll reread the letters if we don't know what to do, and we'll ask the villagers too. Interesting. Juicy lemon! Thank you. Every time I do cleaning, I feel calm and peaceful. Does that count as a hobby? Yeah, man, cleaning can be a hobby. If it's something you enjoy, I guess. I don't know. I first read into the ancient witch language when reading a book at the mansion of Eastchip. It was a detective novel, and some sentences were in the ancient witch language. A detective novel? Written by a human? Right, so I gathered all the detective novels by the same author. After reading about 80 of them, I remembered about 30 ancient witch words. I'm more surprised by the number of books you read. Why? Doesn't it only take one day to finish an average novel? What? I mean, I guess it depends on what you have to do all day. Man, I can't read that fast anymore. I can't stay focused. Is their shop open? No. Okay. Yeah, we already did everything. I think. Right? Gonna make all my damn candies. I need to ask Kyla about the furniture. I gotta read that book at Roy's house. I gotta break into Alvin's house at night. I need to talk to Ignite about the lost books. That's about how long it takes me to read a book. Just one day? That's so fast. I can't focus on it that long. I have to keep rereading paragraphs because I just, my mind goes away on a little trip without me. The old geezer seems to be playing another prank. One of the letters may be for me. May I see them? I'll show her the one in the red envelope because it was about canes, and she has a cane. I do use a cane, but I've been using the same one for years and don't know about trends. I've been using that cane of mine since forever. It's comfortable to grip, and is from my husband. This letter mentioned materials and trends. You can look for someone who sees items in a unique way, or someone familiar with various materials. Okay. The blue one was about... Oh, maybe a painter? Or, like, having a portrait done? Such portraits have been emerging these days. As I age, I lose old friends more than I make new ones. And my memories are fading. Sooner or later, I'll forget people that I used to think of so much. In short, yes, I talked with Brad about portraits. Inai, you also have people you miss? Certainly, a lot of them. Especially my family. It'd be nice to have a portrait of me in Rubrum. Thank you for bringing me this letter, Ellie. You're welcome. I'm glad I found a recipient. Do you have something to say? Do I have something to say? Lost books, that's right. I was wondering if part of the library's books are stored somewhere else. Library's books? I'm not sure. Nobody has visited that place since the bridge collapsed. Where can the books be if not stored somewhere else? Can I help you? Aaron says that the library's books don't match the catalog. Many are missing. Books are missing? In that case, maybe. You've got some clue? Yeah, but I wonder if I should say it. What? Why not? Well, I wonder if I'm supposed to tell you. Why? What is it? Actually, the library has a wing. Wing? The small building beside the library? Yes and not. What does that mean? Isn't the current wing a new one rebuilt by Kyla? Oh. It is, but the wing had been collapsing for no reason before that. Even though Kyla made it so enduring every time. That may be why there are rumors that the wing is haunted. The missing books can't be in there then. The previous librarian was an elderly man. He used to talk about the wing a lot. He said that our root was kept there. Root? Everyone thought he meant the books, but the wing is too cramped and stuffed with random stuff. Maybe the elderly man wasn't serious? Did you ever ask him? He wouldn't have answered even if I did. What? This keeps getting weirder and weirder. What does any of this mean? But he was into studying mysterious things, so there should be something in the wing. Just because he's into studying mysterious things, that means there's something in that wing? That is worth an investigation. Be careful, rumors don't come from nowhere. It's okay, I can handle. I need to find books for Aaron, and I have this feeling that it'll be fun. Alright, I won't stop you. Do you have any other clue? Nothing notable. I only remembered it because the elderly man's pronunciation of wing is unique. Got it. I'll look into it myself. Alright, I'll leave it to you. I also want to know the true nature of this wing. What? He wasn't pronouncing it wing? Was he pronouncing it like wing? Wing? How else would you pronounce wing? People on the other side of the bridge may know. Got it. Okay, be careful. Interesting. Your curiosity is kicked in again. Coloring furniture... Winch? That's what I was wondering, but I'm like, why wouldn't they spell it differently if he was pronouncing it winch? Coloring furniture isn't hard, but there's one step you shouldn't forget. And that is... you must remove the old paint before you can apply any new color. As long as you do that, the task is half done. Haha! I thought I could put on the new paint directly. No, color changing is actually more complicated and demanding than you'd expect. I, for one, prefer to make a new piece instead of customizing an old one. Maybe next time. Alright, I think I finished asking. What's your plan? To accept the request, of course! It feels so fun! I knew you would. Let's talk to Aurea! I think we can... oh, okay, what about the letters? Oh, so the geezer's doing well? I've never communicated with him via letters, so it can't be me, but I can have a look. Okay, let's ask her about the letter in yellow, because we didn't ask E-Knight about that. Packaging? I know nothing about it. For me, it's just extra trouble. Well, okay. What about the red one? We may have talked about the sound made by quality wood, or which log has the best grain for furniture, but I don't recall discussing canes with him. For tools like this, you'd better ask someone who actually uses one. Okay. Winge. Winge. Wingalingle ding dong. There's a bunch of letters whose recipients are not specified. It should be a prank if you ask me. Brad's always into making jokes. Thank you for the trouble, Ellie. Please show me the letters if you don't mind. I think maybe he's the one with the packaging? Oh, I know this. I considered improving packaging when I had just opened my flower shop. In order to provide customers with more constructive advice, I sought Brad's input too. Brad recommended me books about flowers. That's how I learned the language of flowers. Since then, whenever I plan to try something new, I've been telling Brad about it. And Brad would recommend methods to me just like this. Thank you for bringing me the letter, Ellie. You're welcome. I'm glad I found a recipient. Thought I'd ask. Okay. Arden doesn't use a cane. I can ask him about it though. I look like I've got pen pals. Why, maybe. You never know. Just have a look, please. So so much trouble. Hand it over. I'm not that old. I don't need a cane. Dude, you're like hundreds of years old. What are you talking about? You are that old. Okay, well, I thought I'd ask. I'm pretty sure it's for Alvin, but... It's the same old style. Brad's pranks haven't changed at all. Let me see them. Cane's all the mirror of a gentleman's character. One should not blindly pursue a gorgeous design or use luxurious materials, but pick a cane that perfectly matches them. A cane is like a stage prop. It must set off the actors while staying out of their way as they move around the stage. Brad is among the few that know how to achieve this. It's a pity that he's not coming back. I hope the two youngsters he sent are as accomplished as he is. Thank you for delivering the letter. You're welcome. I'm glad I found a recipient. Alright, I found all the recipients. Let's go back to Aaron. What? I did it. Oh, I have a dust allergy too, Aaron. It's so rough. It is so rough. Aaron, I've identified all the recipients. Great work. Another letter arrived when you were away. What? But I've just handled the previous letters. Don't worry. This letter has the recipient's info on it. It's for you, Ellie. Huh? For me? But I don't know, Brad. Still, it has your name on it, Ellie. Here you are. What's going on? Anyway, if it's for me, I'll just open it. Let's see. This is a letter of fortune from Hylian. It goes around once a year, bringing good luck to everyone that receives it. He sent me chainmail? It has brought good luck to you now. You must send a total of 7 letters of fortune, including this one, to people who need them within 4 days. Please note that you will have good fortune for 7 years in a row as long as you send the letters, but if you don't... this isn't a letter of fortune! Go back to the witch's house and grab a pen. Do I look like an idiot to you? Some letter this is. It says something else below. You can't fool me. It's the truth, Miss Ellie Blue River. You got a fright? Ugh, if I read all of it, I'll have to write letters myself. Check what else it says. Ugh, I've left the school. Why would I receive one of these? Haha, don't worry. This is not a real letter of fortune. Hello, Miss Ellie Blue River. I am Brad. Brad, I'm gonna kick your ass. Okay? I heard a lot about you from your night and Roy. Aaron and Rex told me much too. I'm sorry about not being able to return to the village. Still, I hope that these 2 kids, who are like grandchildren to me, can fit in with other villagers well. I played this little prank in the hope that they could use it as an opportunity to make friends with the villagers. I think Aaron would seek help from others because she couldn't make the decision. Rex would open the letters as long as someone's there to help him. Rex would commit a crime as long as someone prompted him to do so. As a result, you would probably learn about these recipient-less letters, Miss Ellie. Because you are Wisteria's problem solver. Sorry for bothering you with the wish of an old man, but it would be my honor if this incident has entertained you. I hope you could become a good friend of Rex and Aaron. In addition, as a former resident of Wisteria, I also want to extend my thanks to you for restoring the village. Miss Ellie, I wish you lasting happiness and good luck. Brad. P.S. Please consider this pocket money from a grandfather. Yeah, man! Pocket money from a grandpa! Thank you! Use it to get beef bread from Arden's restaurant and enjoy it with the kids. Now I get what Rex meant. And I also understand why Brad became a friend of Rex's grandpa. Could it be a letter of fortune? The first part looks like it, but the rest is just an ordinary letter. Phew. Aaron, did you just chuckle? Oh, sorry. I recalled something that happened before I came to the village. Back then, Rex was teased a lot by Grandpa and Mr. Brad. Before sending this letter, Mr. Brad originally planned to state in it that the recipient must send out 70 such letters themselves. Rex came with ink all over his hands and dark circles under his eyes. He miserably said, "Aaron, help me." Ellie, you helped me identify all the recipients. Thank you so much. It's nothing. I had fun and received pocket money. I'm glad to hear that, and I'll let Rex know. Is this the winch over... Oh, no? What the... Yeah? Eh? Where's the winch? Oh, they said it was separate, didn't they? What the hell? Maybe I need to ask Aaron about it. Wing. Have you heard of it? No, my predecessor didn't mention a wing when I took over. But he said something like this. Don't worry if the actual holdings don't match the catalog. The books are not lost. And don't worry about the small building beside the library. That should mean the wing. But why did he say don't worry? Shouldn't it be don't enter or something? Maybe he thought don't enter would arouse my curiosity. But this wing gear is the only one Kyler restored. And there was nothing in there when I entered. It's probably not a full restoration. Oh my, I can't be more curious. Please take this lamp with you, just in case. You may be going to somewhere dark. Thank you, I'll use it. Do be careful. I'll keep looking for anything left by my predecessor. What little building? What are they talking about? How do I get in there? Do I go at it from the inside? Does it, like, can I go? Let me in. Oh, I need to ask more people about the wing, I guess. Did I ask Alvin? I don't remember what I talked to this man about. A library wing. You're always looking for strange stuff. Do you know anything about it? Have you heard of the room with no door? The room with no door? There's no door to enter or exit it. Those in it can't get out, and those out of it can't get in. Then it's not a room, it's just a space, I guess? But it's a room with no door. So, figure it out yourself. A room is supposed to be somewhere people can enter and exit. If it's a room, even when it lacks a door, there must be a way to access it other than a door. Nice theory. You know the way to access the wing? It's not a door, so it's not installed on the wing. I suggest you have a walk around the library. Okay, I will. By the way, you aren't planning to enter the wing, are you? Why would you tell me all this if you didn't think I was trying to enter the wing, old man? What? I am, since I'm looking for books for Aaron. Well, be cautious then. That's also what Knight said. I don't know what's in there. But remember this, preventing intrusion may not be the only reason that a room has no door. Also, as long as the script is... Oh, no, he's just saying his NPC stuff. Let me in. Weird. Where's Vince? Oh. That place is super creepy, right? You've been there? Yup. I was too scared to get in, though. But what exactly are you scared of? Didn't you hear that it is haunted? Haunted? Yeah, they say that a village girl named Jennifer was crushed by books in the wing and turned into a ghost. And she can be heard crying in the thickets near the wing at night. Really? Vince, have you heard the crying yourself? No, I'm too scared. I never get near that place at night. Ellie, do be careful if you go to the library at night. After all, there's a ghost crying there at night. I wonder if that's what Roy heard. Roy was saying that he heard a girl at night. Okay, I will. This side of the river is spooky. You've got Alvin, who's mysterious and goes out at night. Vince goes out at night. There's a ghost at night. Like, what is happening over here? I wonder if Roy will talk about the voice. If I ask, oh, I need to talk to Arya. Well, that's not what I wanted to talk to. No, I'm sorry that I keep clicking that. Oh my god, I keep pressing the wrong button. Here we go. Arya, I want to take your work request. Is that okay? Sure. I have been waiting for you. I have to be patient since I'm the one asking for a favor. Have you asked the villagers for advice? Think you can manage? Yep. I have all the customization tips in my head. Oh, that confidence is reassuring. Ready to get started? Yeah, I'll strive to satisfy both you and your patron. Good. Here's the furniture of question and the material for customization. Good luck. Okay, and then there's a book in here that Roy wanted us to check out. This must be the book Roy mentioned. Okay, let's take a look. The Tongue of Flowers. I guess we'll just read all of them. A woman who threw herself into a pond in her sorrow once said, "There is rosemary for remembrance. Pray, love, remember. And please do not forget me." People remembered that woman for a very, very long time. The woman who left this world, her arms full of rosemary. The black cat god mentioned ever-blooming flowers. The clue must be in one of the flowers from this book. Oh, excuse me. And it has to be artificial, right? I know. Don't tell me you're planning to make it yourself. If it were just a gift, maybe, but this is for the cat god, so it has to be well made. Oh, that's it. Alvin is really skilled. Let's find out what the ever-blooming flower is and ask Alvin about it. Wait, I want to read the other ones. A monk from a distant continent climbed up a mountain to rest and briefly fell asleep. In his dream, he encountered a flower with a powerful scent unlike any he had ever known. The fragrance was so profound and beautiful that the monk became desperate to find it. He searched and searched for the flower, but could not find it before he awoke. Upon waking, the monk named the unknown flower Immortality and searched for it endlessly. Even when his hair turned white, he could not forget the scent that lingered in his heart. That reminds me of a dream I had, and I had this really giant peach, but I think it was like purple, but it was like texture, like fuzzy, like a peach, and it was the size of a basketball. And when I bit into it, it was the most delicious thing I had ever eaten. And I woke up and I was crying because I knew I would never taste anything that good again. So, I know how that monk feels. A god fell in love with a beautiful youth. The god adored the youth and was always by his side until one day duty called him away. Another god, jealous of their love, transformed into a boar and took the youth's life. And so the youth's name became the god's eternal, sorrowful memory. I think that's says Adonis, but isn't that the like Aphrodite? Isn't that why the flowers were red? A pair of twins fell in love with the same person. Realizing this, they were tormented. Their bond was too deep to choose love, yet their love was too deep to choose bond. In the end, they made the same choice, becoming trees intertwined as if embracing one another. They comforted each other, saying that being intoxicated by love is a bittersweet fate. Damn. Okay. Well, those were all very sad. Oh, I didn't ask Roy about the library. He should be up here watering flowers, I think. Yeah. Oh, okay. He knows nothing. It's just that he was talking about, like, hearing a woman's voice on this side of the river, so I thought maybe he would have more to say. A flower sculpture that looks real. Planning a new stage prop, Miss Witch. Not quite. It's actually an assignment from the Black Cat God. A divine trial, is it? Now that is a curious tale. And how will you pay the price? Is there something you need? I just tell me the story afterward. That'll be enough. I don't quite have enough materials on hand. To make even one sculpture, you'll need to bring me one giant branch. That's easy enough. I can bring as many as you need. Then, what shall I craft for you? First, I'll fetch that giant branch. Okay. Wait, can I... Okay, I guess I can't go there. Sorry, I was having a brain fart. Give a little fishy for the kitties. Wait, they want a giant branch, not a spotted giant branch. I probably have a giant branch in my house, actually. I should probably check that first. This is not the box. Giant branch! Nah, I just need one. While I'm here, I should see if I can make any of the candies. Oh wait, how many do I need? Keen eye candy. I need one. Yeah. How do you like my basement? It's all pumpkin themed. It took me so long to get all the pumpkin things because I didn't have enough money every time they were in the store because it's a rotating stock. Alright. Then we need to work out 2 sticky, 2 deep breath. Okay. In my new pumpkin cauldron, I can make 2 at a time. Makes this a lot faster. Yay, +1 bonus, because I needed an extra one, definitely. I need more splash carrots. Leaving one, and maybe it'll give us an extra. Maybe we'll get lucky. I wonder if you can buy music boxes from Alvin later. Then we can get some sound in the basement. Nope. Couldn't be so lucky, huh? Man, I wish I could move my desk into the middle of the room or something, because it's by the windows and it's so cold in the winter and so hot in the summer. I guess I could kind of move it over a little bit. In case anyone cares about the location of my desk. Okay, 2 nice dream, 2 misfortune, 3 cleansing, 1 ball. I'm not gonna remember that, but I'll try. Where's the misfortune candy? Because I need 3 of those. Here we go. Hehehe, I should have ate before I started streaming. My hands are getting twitchy. Man, I was hoping it would give us an extra one. Wait, we only needed 2 of those? I thought we needed— oh, we need 3 cleansing candy. Oh no. Oh, I'm silly. Okay. I don't even have enough to make 3. we've made all we can. We got the branch. Let me see what I can turn in. Is this the one I did? Yes. Okay. I don't think I had all these. Nope. Okay. Would you like to cancel? No. Oh, let's give Alvin his branch. And what should I craft for you? I have no idea. One second. Rex doesn't like me at all, but that's because I never see him. Oh, I gotta go to my workbench to do that. Well. Here we go. Okay. Maybe it doesn't matter which one we do? I just don't remember any of the stories. Hmm. Okay, well. Ever-blooming flower. Oh, I can ask Arden about— I didn't even know this was here, to be honest. Let's ask Roy about the flower. Looks like we can ask Roy. If it's a task given by the Black Cat God, if you desire the promised flower, then bring me an ever-blooming flower in its stead. Present that flower among living flowers, and that living flowers bloom in the heart, right? I believe the living flowers bloom in the heart refers to the pansies on my brooch. So I decided to prepare a pansy bouquet. And you, Ellie, agreed to look into finding an ever-blooming flower. I left a book with relevant information inside the flower shop for you. Okay, well, wow. I'll just read the stories again. An ever-blooming flower. Library wing. Are they a thing? I don't know. Haven't you been living in the village for a long time? You never heard about it? Never heard that the library had a wing. Buddy Knight knows it. Okay, then it's probably a thing. Come on. Then, do you know anything notable about the library other than the wing? The old man at the library used to come to my place a lot. Oh, really? Did you chat with him? I don't remember. They were just small talks, I suppose. Anything not a small talk? Pfft. He once mentioned storing books. Storing books? And he used to store books in a place with good ventilation, but ventilation at the library was poor or something. That previous place, can it be the wing? I don't know. Good ventilation, meaning that the old storage place had a vent? If so, maybe I can locate the true wing by listening to the wind going through it. Thank you, Arden. You're a great help. Yeah. I've asked everyone that may have clues. The real wing is really somewhere else. Are you really getting in there? Sure. But everyone keeps saying that it's dangerous. Yeah, that's why I can't hold back. Your way of thinking really baffles me sometimes. How can I stay away when I've come such a long way to gather information? Alvin said that the entrance is not on the building, but somewhere around the library. I'll probably find the entrance if I follow the wind from the vent like Arden said. And don't forget what Vince said about Jennifer. But they say that the wind is only audible at night. That should be none other than Jennifer's voice. Right, Jennifer will show us the way into the wing. Even if Jennifer will, don't ignore Alvin's story. About the room with no door? It can be a treasury or a jail. From what Aaron said, the previous owner also wanted to hide it. There must be something in there. Exactly, and doesn't that make the place even more attractive? Your way of thinking really baffles me a lot. Based on these clues, I just need to go near the library at night and find the source of the wind. No, I get it. Life is too boring to ignore exciting things like that, even if it is dangerous. Okay, let me... These are all really sad. I'm gonna make Daphne. Just because that story reminds me of a dream that I had. Daphne, please craft a Daphne fragment. One moment. Here it is. Aw, pretty! A Daphne fragment crafted by Alvin. Despite being just a fragment, it emits a subtle fragrance that seems as if it will never fade. Thank you! Now I just need to take this to Roy to meet the Black Cat God. Are you sure that's the right flower? I'm sure! Oh no, it's nighttime. I don't know if we can do it. Or would it be under quest? Right, the black cat. Oh, cat got me speed during the day. Yep, okay. Well, I guess since it's technically nighttime, we can go check on. He's left his house. Let's go break into his home. Sparkly. Very well. Looks like nobody's around. Let's search for evidence that proves his witch identity. Just a few ordinary boxes. Can't open them. I'll just peek through the cracks. Oh, there seems to be something behind the boxes. Don't forget that we're trespassing. Moving the boxes might leave a trace. Okay. Just some ordinary stuff. This is... Oh, he seems to own some expensive items. Don't talk like a thief. What thief? But this clock is quite common. Hold on, this intricate clock, it looks like something from the clock alley in Lucer and Orto, right? Even if it is, it doesn't prove he's a witch. Clock alley also opens to ordinary people. So, that's a dead end. But their clocks are super expensive. I wonder why he'd use something like this. Nothing unusual here. This is... Why is there a stack of papers? Important information is usually written on paper. Looks like receipts or something? It's not clear exactly what they're about. Take a closer look. Maybe it's a lead. Wait a minute. I recognize this. It's a receipt from the Red Cauldron! I recognize the seal. This is a legitimate evidence. Not necessarily. Besides making witch tools, the Red Cauldron also makes regular tools. Alvin might just be buying stuff from the Society of Witches to sell. At least it shows he's somewhat related to the Society of Witches. Let me see. Is this a key? It looks quite peculiar. Seems like it would be quite difficult to make. Yeah, it probably isn't meant for ordinary locks. Don't take it with you. I know. By the way, I can't see anything here that needs a key. Anyway, let's make a note of it for now. Virgil? I feel like you're up to something. But I haven't said a single word. You want to move the boxes, don't you? Because we have yet to find any conclusive evidence. Does that mean Alvin isn't a witch? No, there must be something I haven't found yet. I want to move the boxes. Let's stack them on that carpet first so we can place them back easily later. A trap door. Did I stack it wrong? Okay. Wow, look at this, Virgil. It's Luna coin. Lunar coins. And this brooch. It's a witch's brooch. Just as I suspected, Alvin was once a witch. This suspicion just got a lot stronger. Plus, there's this door deliberately hidden behind the boxes. What could be behind this door? Seems to be locked. Need any help, Miss Witch? Yikes! Alvin! Seems like you're looking for something. I left something at the sundry store. Is that so? Did you find it? Yes, yes, I found it. Good. But besides that, do you have anything else to say? Yeah, Alvin, you're actually a witch, aren't you? Yes. The clock and receipt in the drawer might not count for much, but this brooch is concrete evidence. Stop denying. Wait, what? I am indeed a witch. I didn't intend to hide it. You had the clock alley products and workshop receipts, yet you didn't use them as evidence, which shows your cautiousness. That's good. Even now, you're not showing any fear. I'm impressed. Then there must be something under that hidden door, right? You wouldn't pile boxes on top of it if it was frequently used room. I stacked them there when I moved here, and I forgot about it. It's my personal workshop down there. Would you like a tour? Alright. I haven't finished tidying up yet. Been busy with moving and my tools got broken. It's just an ordinary workshop, huh? Now that the tools are fixed, it's time for a thorough cleanup. It's late. Why don't you go back for it today? Sure. Oh, can I ask you one more question? Go ahead. Alvin, you're clearly a witch. How did you end up as an actor? I heard that witches wouldn't be interested in acting at all. Is this still the case now? Witches usually never change. I'm not an actor. Huh? But I did work with the theater troupe making stage props. I wouldn't want to take the stage myself. Ah, so you're not an actor. Young and brave people like you, Miss Ellie, make good actors. I'm terrible at acting, and I never wanted to be an actor. Haha, witches are probably all the same. But, Miss Ellie, in some sense, everyone is an actor on the stage of the world. How so? We are all an actor, but some are leads, some are supporting roles. I've stepped down from this stage. Now you, Miss Ellie, must be the main character. I'm not that great, really. No, Miss Ellie is an excellent lead. Show confidence in your performance. It's quite late. Time for the curtain call. Feel free to visit any time. Next time, there's no need to sneak in. Of course, I'm really sorry about today. I'll visit again soon. Take care. Nice. Phew. Glad it ended smoothly. Alvin really is a witch. What a surprise. But let's not dwell on it too much. The things Alvin said at the end. Since he stepped down from the stage, it means he once stood on it, right? Seems so. When Alvin was on stage, what happened? Why did he step down? People at his age usually have done something important in their life. There's no point pondering about all this. It's time to sleep. Yeah. No, it's not. It's time to break into a spooky library. Oh, Rex is out here. Hi. It's nice seeing you, Ellie. What is it, you want something? Want to chit-chat, man. We never talk. To be honest, life in the village is kind of boring, isn't it? Still, I think it's a lovely place. It has an ideal natural environment. Hey, you seem to be holding something interesting. You mean the collection tool? Right, that's it. I often see other witches use it. It always seems so magical, making me eager to try it myself. Well, but it's a tool exclusive to witches. I can't lend it to you. What a pity, but it's okay. I have many cool tools myself. Let me introduce you to the Rex knife. It's a versatile tool. What a strange looking knife. It's a combination of scissors and all. A knife and a spoon? Why would you put all of them together? Let me tell you, Ellie, that's because you never know what you will run into during an exploration. A qualified explorer needs to bring all kinds of tools to cope with various unexpected situations. And this is a gift Aaron specially bought for me before I went on an exploration trip. You mean Aaron picked it? When I went on my first exploration, Aaron was so worried. She packed so much baggage that I needed a carriage to pull it. Then I said this knife was all I needed. To pack smaller, I did some modifications to the tools Aaron bought and made this multifunctional tool knife. Since then, I've been carrying it all the time. This is a one-of-a-kind treasure. Aw, he invented the Swiss Army knife. I don't really know where I'm supposed to be looking. Like, I don't get it. I can hear the wind, but... Oh, it's getting stronger. It should be around here. I can hear the wind. You're Jennifer? Shh, be quiet. It's indeed scary at night. Wait, is that it? Here, this should be the entrance. Are you sure you want to get in? Sure. Maybe sometime later? Tomorrow evening? Or the evening after that? Shall I enter now? Of course I will enter now. It's a bit too dark. Okay, I can see the floor. Let's go find our rut. Ouch, I hit my butt. But the floor isn't so elevated. What did I say? The floor is visible, but I can't see a thing now. I hope your eyes can emit brighter light. I don't have such a function. Wait, I'll light the lamp Aaron gave me. Oh, I can finally catch my breath. But this place is full of books. Looks like we're at the right place. Oh, whoops, I think I missed something. Don't tell me you want to leave now. Our task is to find the books, isn't it? You actually want to linger around? Virgil, can't you see that vent is too high to reach? We need to find another exit. You just want to explore the place. Let the exploration start. Everyone says that this place is dangerous. Be more watchful. Okay, let the dangerous exploration start. Time has stopped. Anything in this corner? No? Okay. By the way, is this place really for storing books? It feels like a maze. That's what I've been saying. Maybe because there aren't brighter lights. There seems to be a passage ahead. Let's proceed. Look closely at your surroundings. Okay. What is this? A bronze statue? Are there usually statues where books are stored? Normally, no. And this statue looks creepy. But this doesn't seem to be the problem. The existence of this statue is a problem. You've reached a dead end. Huh? For the end of a maze to be a dead end doesn't feel good. Well, okay then. What? It's time to get out from the vent. This makes me feel that I can jump higher now. Alright, get out quickly. Okay, I'll get out from the vent and report back to Aaron. This place is full of books and weird bronze statues. I hope we can get out without an issue. I can't explore the statue more? Okay. Well, okay. I may have found my way back here easily, but... Do these move? Does this move? That's weird. Virgil? I don't remember passing this place. This seems to be where we entered from. But... Calm down, we'll be fine. But... The vent is gone. Okay, we won't be fine. What the heck is going on? Where is my vent? Now calm down again and walk around the place. We're stuck here. There is a passage. Where? Right before you. Isn't that the passage we followed at the beginning? But we got here via a passage that didn't exist earlier. Maybe we can find a new passage beyond it. Yep, you've got a point. Alright, since there's a passage, let's go. Oh no, dude. This is the statue from before. Wait. What? I've covered my ears. You can scream now. It isn't the statue we saw at the dead end. There could be duplicate statues placed at different locations. We went down this passage at the very beginning. There wasn't anything here. Wait a second. This means... At least it means the passages are changing. It seems so. Right, it's better than being stuck in a dead end. I'll keep going. There should be new passages ahead. What the hell? This I didn't expect. Books are no longer put on bookshelves nowadays. Did anyone drop them on cleaning? Jennifer? Don't tell me horror stories here, I beg you. Anyway, since there is always a passage, let's get out fast. What the hell? Is it just me, or is the passage narrowing? I think you'd better hurry up. Hell yes! Oh my god. Lamp! My lamp! Calm down and light it again. How am I supposed to calm down? Phew, thank goodness. And there's the passage. Okay, let's keep going. What? Where is this place? At least you should have escaped the maze of bookcases. Let's walk around a bit. This looks like hand-drawn. It's too dark, I can't see clearly. Shall we get closer? Eek! Aaron? Ellie, why are you here? I happened to find the entrance to the wing. I passed a maze-like place and arrived here. I found a key in a hidden passage when looking through my predecessor's stuff, and here I am. Oh, so this place is connected with that wing? So it seems. This looks like a portrait. Portrait. Let me see. Meow. Momo! You hear meow? Welcome. Whose portraits are these? All the portraits are different. I can't find a clue. They can't be nobody since their portraits are kept here. Our root. What do you mean? It's what Knight told me. The previous librarian used to say that our root is stored in the wing. I thought the root meant books, but I was wrong. It meant these people. Root? So these are the founders of the village? Or someone even greater. I'll go see the other portraits. Please let me know when you're done and want to get out. Ryuri. I feel a bit nervous. JJ, any symptoms? Aw, moment. A starry night. What? I am always with you in happiness and in sadness. Miss Witch, I'm here. Please pull me out. Oh no. You done? You can come again. You don't need to check everything today. Is there more to check? Can I like look at the bookshelves? No. That seemed to be everything. Yep, it's already late. I didn't expect to find this beneath the wing. I was here for books, but I found something unusual. Indeed. Ah, here are your missing books, Aaron. They were piled at the place connected to the room with the portraits. I'll check them out later. Be careful when you're in there. The passages in it change. Okay, I will. Thank you for everything you did for me. You found the books for me. It's nothing. I had much fun. This lamp was very handy. Here you are. Okay, the wing will be open regularly. Drop by whenever you feel like it. Alright, I'll come in often. Good night then. Good night, Ellie. That was scary. We almost got crushed by bookshelves. We didn't hear Jennifer, though. I wonder what Vince gets up to at night. Oh, Vince is in their house. They're still painting, though. Maybe I misremembered something. Oh well. What am I doing? What do I need? Wishflower seeds, tail breathing croc water, moon girth, grass whistler, cotton doggy fluff, cloud bloom, cloud gecko. I can go collect some things. Probably need some grass whistlers. Oh. It's special because it only has 2 leaves on its head. Alright. Where'd it go? Gotcha. I'm really bad at hot and cold. Oh wait. But there's no noise over here. Wait, I thought your window makes you cold? You're always cold. The window makes me cold in the winter. More so cold than usual. And I gotta get bundled up. Yay! I wanted to rearrange this room anyway. Oh, it's midnight. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize how late it was. I mean midnight in game, not in real life. I do have a ticket. I could actually, I think it's right here. I can just go back to my house. Oh wait, do I need to write down these? Yay! My house is like right here from here. Noise. Have you seen my egg room? My breakfast room? Ta-da! Oops, all breakfast. I even have a painting of egg. I also have sunflowers because I really like sunflowers. They're my favorite. Wait, what's this guy want? I can't get that. We gotta squish some bugs. Oh, wait. Here we go. Squish. Oh, I don't have that many. Wait, actually, yeah. Let me do this first. Can I make more candies now? Did I collect any of the correct stuff or not? Nice dream candy! How many did I need of nice dream? I need 2, but do I already have one? Where are my candies? I got it. Okay. How do you make water into powder? How does that even work? Alright, let's That's one more thing done. I would like some dehydrated water, please. Yes, 1 bottle of your finest dehydrated water. Just add water. We got a letter? Ellie, I'm writing because I've got an urgent matter to discuss. This talk will be one between witches. Please come to me when you're prepared. P.S. Bring the broom you're currently using. There's a letter from Alvin. A talk between witches? Do I sense a hidden message? I hope everything's okay. What? Have you caused any trouble again? Not this time. But a talk between witches? That's quite appealing. Are those the candies that I have? Nice Dream and Misfortune? Is that what I needed? Okay. Delivery complete. What's in the shop today? This is the same thing as yesterday. Oh. What candies do I need to make? What do I need? Workout candy and sticky candy. Do I have? Oh, I already made all those. I have 2 cleansing candy, so I need 1 more cleansing candy and 1 bowl candy, and that's it. I need Cloud Bloom, probably. Okay. Grab a witch flower for— ah! Oh, I missed one. Wrong way. Oh no! I lost the trail. Now I gotta go pick up all that stuff. Oh. Where did it start dropping things? Here, right? Well, it drops potions too, what the hell? It just drops a little bit of everything. This is where I keep getting all my tickets. What's that? Oh, broom customization kit! Yeah! And I think that's— yeah, that's where I lost the trail, so I didn't get all those bubbles. I accidentally went the wrong way. Okay. Roy, I brought the sculpture of the ever-blooming flower. It's incredibly detailed and looks just like the real thing. Right? I had Alvin make it. You've gone through so much trouble. Thank you. I've also picked the freshest pansies to make a bouquet. Shall we go to the temple together? Alright, let's try summoning the Black Cat God. If I pray here... Black Cat God, I brought what you asked for. Which bouquet should I give to the cat god? We only have one. Here's the bouquet you asked for. Is this wrong too? You, who control both life and death. No flower can bloom for 100 days. Now, the ever-blooming flower and the living flower stand together. You may take the promised flower. Really? So they agreed, right? Yes, I believe so. Woohoo! Thank you, Black Cat God. Thank you, Black Cat God. Did it work? Yes, thank you, Ellie. It's all thanks to you. You know, you really are very reliable. Reliable? Her? Zip it, Virgil. Ellie is more reliable than you think. At your age, I was still completely lost. Really? You were? Embarrassing as it is, yes. I relied on a few kind souls. But until I met my teacher, I was wasting my life. How did you meet your teacher? I tried to steal his wallet. What? Seriously? I told you my past wasn't exactly proud. I became a soldier because he was one. I wanted to follow him. Oh, I thought there was some great destiny behind it. Ellie, what does family mean to you? Family means love and frustration. Family means support. I can always trust and depend on mom and dad. Sure, sometimes mom stirs up trouble and dad has to fix it, but it's still... I love them so much. I see. My teacher is that person for me. When I was caught stealing, he could have handed me over to the guards, but he didn't. Instead, he told me I had quick reflexes and a strong build, and that I could choose another life. And that's how you became a soldier? Yes. He was strict, but always there for me. When I struggled to fit into the regiment, when I couldn't sleep from the pain of training, he was always the first to offer me comfort and support. I think I get it. Family doesn't have to be tied by blood, right? Yes, to me, he is like a father. Speaking of which, I've always wondered, that pansy brooch you always wear, what's the story behind it? It was his gift. He gave it to me when he retired. Said it represents the heart I'd saved and is a token for his son. He wasn't a man who smiled often, but that day he put it on me with a shy smile. Wow! It's amazing how you and he became family. And you plan to give the flower from the temple to him, right? I hope this one reaches him. As do I. Thank you. Forgive me, I've gone on too long about myself. Don't be. I'm glad I got to know you better. Then I'm glad too. I've enjoyed this time with you, Ellie. Here's a bouquet I made to thank you. Yay! Oh wow, it's another pansy bouquet. Yes, I picked the freshest, most beautiful ones, just like the ones I prepared for the Black Cat God. By the way, Roy, remember that blue rose you showed me? Why not display it in your shop? Why do you ask? I think it would look great in a bouquet. It'd be happier among other flowers than alone. Besides, if it has brought you luck before, you should keep it close. True, then I'll place it near the counter, where the sun can shine over it. I spend most of my time in the shop anyway. I'll be glad to watch over it. I can watch it all the time and keep it from wilting. And I wish the same for you, Ellie, that happiness and good fortune are always by your side. It's very kind of you. Yay! Aww, that was really sweet. But I gotta go eat some food, because I'm starving. And I can't even read correctly, obviously. Been tripping over words and just adding random words in. But thanks for hanging out. Go drink some dehydrated water. And that sounds more like an insult than like something nice to say. Go drink some dehydrated water, you idiot. Yeah, next stream is gonna be on Sunday. That's 6 p.m. Eastern time, playing Final Fantasy IX. And then after that is Baldur's Gate on Tuesdays. I don't have a specific time, I just get on. So you'll just have to look out for me. And then we'll be doing this again on Thursday. Starts at 8. I've got a Blue Sky, so I always post when I'm gonna, when I'm getting on Blue Sky, and they got a new feature, so you can see that I am actively live. And there's a link straight to Twitch from there, if that's more convenient. Also got a VOD channel, and both the Blue Sky and VOD channel are same name. It's Chimera Cryptid. So you can, and the links are on my Twitch channel as well, if that's easier. You can go ahead and look me up that way. If you're watching the VOD right now, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy my rambling and weren't too put off by me saying the wrong words. I'm usually much better at this, I promise. But yeah, we hope to catch you next time, and thanks so much for hanging out. Bye-bye!